All right, what's up, gun fam? It's the Gun Brother. Thanks for tuning in. So today we're gonna run a drill from my man Marlon Ingram, who is the director of training over at Open Range Gun Range. And this is basically a fresh look on or a twist to just doing basic qualifications. This is something that you can practically apply. So the way the drill runs, 6-inch plate, playing card above it, playing card to the left. You're gonna put 5 rounds on the plate, 1 round to the playing card above it, reload, and that second magazine is going to have a dummy round in it to induce a malfunction. So you're going to put 5 rounds to the plate, 1 round to the playing card, and then reload, and then put 5 rounds on the other playing card while fixing a malfunction somewhere in the middle of it. So you have to have somebody load that for you so you don't know where it is. All of this is while drawing from concealment, okay? So what do drills do? Drill expose what you need to work on. And that's why you should do drills that you don't always do. Switch it up. We're going to be posting a lot of drills, a lot of different drills. So I'll show you my results from the drills, and then I'll talk about it at the end of it. All right, let's face it and see what it looked like. Face. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 in the 5 card. Reload with the malfunction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ace. Oh, actually, I guess I got my cards reversed. That's supposed to be the ace up there. 1 round and then 5 rounds. But 20 seconds on the clock. That's the drill. And as we were stating, that's just the beginning. We'll talk more about it in a second. All right. So what did I learn? I learned I need to work on my drawing from concealment a lot more. The first few draws were cold, and the first time I did it. Took a couple of drills did a couple of reps of actually coming from cover or coming from concealment, and looked a little better. Still made the 20-second time limit, but that is the point of the whole blog. And I'm gonna link that blog below where, yes, a drill may seem easy, but then what do you have to do to make it challenging, okay? Reduce the time, maybe do it with a support hand or do it with a strong hand only. Maybe do it with different guns, things like that. For me, the weakness it exposed was coming from concealment. I've trained officers since 2007, so you're talking about 14, 15 years where I'm just used to coming from a holster. used to coming from a holster, not necessarily drawing from concealment or concealed carry position. So that exposed that for me, and now I know that that's something that I need to work on, and I can come back to this drill and test that measure. But it also tests your capacity to stay focused. Okay, a couple of times I ran all 6 rounds on the target just because it was fun. I was supposed to shoot 5 on the target, 1 to the playing card. So things like that can definitely dial in your focus, help you work on focusing on fundamentals, also while inducing malfunctions, inducing stress, things like that. Okay, if it's still too easy, run back and forth up and down the range a couple of times, then do it if the range will let you do that. Okay, but there's a whole lot of ways that you can make drills more applicable or more challenging for you. This is just the baseline, and I encourage you to go read the article. It'll also show you exactly how to do the drill, and let me know your thoughts. If you have drills you want to see or drills you have ideas on, please post them in the comments, link me to them. We'll put them up and get them shot. All right, with that being said, no fancy tricks to this, no special technique, it's just practice. Practice, practice, practice. All right, so back at the lab, just wanted to cap off that 11 shot from concealment drill. Just a couple of points. Like I said, a drill should, it should solve a problem, help you get better at something, should be applicable at something that you do. In this case, this is for drawing from concealment. A couple of weaknesses of mine were exposed, and then I addressed them and got a lot better at it. 2 things, I wanted to run it just like I run when I'm wearing my firearm for the most part, and that is I have the firearm in a holster, but then I have my spare magazine in a pocket. And so what I learned from the drill is that spare magazine, instead of using a magazine carrier, a proper magazine carrier, that slows my reload way down. So that's something that I've changed. I now just wear a regular magazine pouch on that side. Also, drawn from concealment, had to speed that up, so I got a lot better at that. And then a big thing, and I also just got back from training with 6 Sauer, and I've learned that from doing something for so many years that it made a huge difference in my performance, and that is shooting tighter grouping. So when I'm training officers to shoot the ice course, the spot they have to hit for 5 points is relatively huge compared to a 6-inch or 8-inch plate, which is 8 inches what we were doing for rifle earlier this week. 6 inches is what's mandated for this drill. And I'm used to just shooting at a spot this big, which if that's a person, those are still good hits as long as if they're placed in the right place. But for the drill, I needed to be a lot tighter. And from shooting a certain way for so long, not that I didn't have the ability to do it, I just haven't been doing it for a very long time. So that was a challenge, and that's what a drill should do. A drill should challenge you. It should help you make decisions on how you want to perform, help you make decisions on the equipment that you run, the firearms that you use, things like that. Because if they don't work for you, or if you're not able to get them up to speed, then it's not the right equipment for you. So I had a lot of fun doing it, as you saw in my progression, from shooting one way to just every now and then I would do it before I would set up the range for qual. So I would just come out cold, run it. And that's a major factor of this drill again, which makes it applicable, is you're supposed to run it cold, because in a concealed carry situation, you're not going to start shooting from having warmed up. Okay, you get caught up in a concealed carry situation, you have to get out of the holster, on the target, and accurate as quickly as you can. So I applaud the drill, had a lot of fun shooting it. And again, I'll put the link in the description so you can go check it out, read exactly how to do it, set it up for yourself, and then if you do run it, put it in the comments. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if you were able to do it right away, or if it's something, or what you did to make it more difficult for you. And if you have drills that you want to see run or want to put up, put them in there. We'll get it done, okay? So with that being said, hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you got something out of it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Gun Brother is out.